Now let's look at customizing the controlling module. So we have seen general ledger accounting customization, asset accounting customization. The third step is preparations and migration of customizing for controlling. This is the last activity in the customization phase. The first activity is to execute a BW delta extraction for account-based COPA. So this has to be done by your BW administrator. You can request them to do this. Just makes a copy of your account-based COPA line items, especially the delta values. So this has to be performed by your basis administrator. Now for your first task is to actually delete settings for the change of profitability segment characteristics. Because going forward in Simple Finance, all profitable segment characteristics are in line item level, so there will not be any need for summarization of specific characteristics. So no summarization tables will exist. Everything will be derived from the Actoka Universal Journal Entry table. So hence you can delete the settings for the profitability segment characteristics. So this transaction will execute that. If you want, after you execute, you can run a report. The report name is FCO_migration_COPA to see how many entries have been deleted. So let's just execute this now. And you can do a test run before you do the actual run. So just click on test run, execute, and you'll get a message saying that, okay, number of process entries or number of deleted entries in the table. You'll get those information coming up. Then after you're happy with the test run, you can go back and do an actual run. And you can see all the information will be provided to you if it's successful. Now remember, this is applicable to all the profitability segment characteristics in the system. For example, if you have different company codes also in system, it will go and delete for them as well. So it is not specific to one particular chart of accounts or particular operating concern. It will delete for all the profitability segment characteristics in the system. And going forward in the Simple Finance also, you don't need this, because now everything will be at the line item level and you can have detailed information at the line item level for all the characteristics. The third activity is to maintain the operating concern. This is exactly the same way as you did before in ERP6. So let me just execute this transaction. Okay. Here you can specify your operating concern, and if you want to add any more characteristics, you can add it over here. Now going forward, if you're already running cost-based operating concern, you can still use cost-based as well as account-based, but I would recommend that you use account-based only, just to make sure that system is not overloaded with extra information, because SAP's recommended approach is to use account-based COPA going forward for Simple Finance. But there's no harm having both implemented. So if you have the existing operating concern, you can just type that in. I'm just going to create a new one. Type my own operating concern, and I can give all the information required. So I'm just going to enter the description, M&M resources. I'm only going to use account based, and data structures I can create. Let me just save this. Okay, you can see status is still red, it's still not activated yet, so it's still not in green status. Then we need to do the other settings. Let's create the data structure. And here you can see from which characteristics you want to transfer from the existing characteristics. Usually we take this from the material master or the customer master characteristics. So let me just pull out some characteristics just for testing purposes.